Hello, welcome back to GeForce and our booth at E3. I'm Julian. I'm here with Holly Pattison, and she's going to tell us about Chess Ultra.
Yes.
So, this is Ripstone's first game, right?
It is.
It's all chess, but there's a twist to it that I think is intriguing.
Yes.
It's VR chess.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your VR chess game.
So, yeah, there are a couple of twists with Chess Ultra. So, at Ripstone, we're first and foremost a publisher, and as you said, this is the first game that we have developed fully in-house at Ripstone. So yeah, Chess Ultra is coming out with VR, it's 4K, and in the VR mode, you can play against the Grim Reaper.
I love
Yes.
It's so evil.
It is so evil, but chess can be evil. Chess is a really tough game, so we thought, how do we make it even more, more evil?
How do we get the stakes higher?
Yes,
It's chess to the death. My question is this. I'm not particularly good at chess.
Okay,
right?
yep.
So if the Grim Reaper is moments from extinguishing, my mortal coil,
Yes.
can I point somewhere and he'll turn around and then I can
distract
turn
him.
the chess set around
If only.
and then I win?
I mean, that would be a great feature.
That would be.
But interestingly, he kind of tries to do that to you. So if you're losing, if he is losing, he will summon lava to fall from Gomorrah, and he kind of tries to do that to you.
Can't trust that death guy.
You cannot trust the Grim Reaper,
So
no.
you can't get him to look with a feint, but this game does have in VR haptic control, right? Like
Yes,
you
it does.
actually move the chess pieces about the
Yeah,
board.
and it works really nicely. So you can reach out, you can pick up the pieces, you can kind of look at them up close. And obviously because it's optimized for 4K, everything is absolutely beautiful. It is stunning in VR. So it's a great experience.
So we cover a ton of games while we're here at E3, and they fall into all sorts of genres, and a lot of people love, RPGs, shooters. Maybe somebody's watching this, they like the idea of chess in VR, but they go I'm not really a great chess player, and the Grim Reaper's gonna murder me.
Yes.
Does this game address that at all?
It does, yeah. So Chess Ultra is a game for literally everyone. It's super accessible, so there are things like tutorials that start from the basics of this is how to move a pawn, this is how to move a knight. So it starts really basic, and you can go through all of the tutorials right up to learning about openings, endgames, gambits, literally everything. So it doesn't matter if you're new to chess, if you've been playing for years, there really is something for everyone.
Yeah, it'll really teach you some more strategic,
Yeah.
higher end elements of it too, because your game is, you've been working with chess grandmasters.
Yes, we have been working with grandmasters, which is awesome. So we have reached out to a whole load of grandmasters. Loads of grandmasters reached out to us when they saw what we were doing. They have tested our AI. They've said to us, you know what, this is grandmaster.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, we're really happy with it, and the leveling is great because, as I said, you can start from a really low ELO ranking, which is how you track your progress in chess. So you can start low, and you can work your way right up to 2,500, which is grandmaster level. So.
Jeez. So you've had input from grandmasters. Not only that, in the game, you can recreate historical matches against some of the most famous grandmasters.
Yeah,
right?
you can. So we have historical matches in there. There are some challenges. But there are games from world number 1, Magnus Carlsen, and the Kasparov. So there are some really big chess players in there.
So Garry Kasparov, the man famously the first person to lose to a computer, right, is in this game, and he's controlled by a computer?
Yes, I mean the irony is
That's
amazing.
Cruel.
But
That's so cruel.
As well, when you mentioned that, the game also has Twitch integration, so the chat can play against a streamer by voting for moves in the chat.
Ooh.
Which is brutal, to put it nicely, I would say.
So all you out there watching who think you could do it better, this is a game that gives you the opportunity to prove it. Thank you so much, Holly, for coming in.
Thank you so
telling
much.
us about Chess Ultra. If you guys, even if you're not into chess, looks like a fascinating title, definitely check out. You'll get better at it. Make some use of that VR and haptic controls because it's integrating that. Beautiful in 4K too. Lot to love about Chess Ultra. So you guys check it out and stay tuned to GeForce. Tons more games coming here from E3.